If you're moving to Arvada with a family, or you plan to start a family soon, the neighborhood you choose is really going to affect your entire life. The schools, the walkability, the commute, it's almost the most important decision you're going to make in this process. I've helped dozens of families land in the right neighborhood right here in Arvada. And in this video, I'm going to break down every major neighborhood, what's great about each one, and who those neighborhoods are right for. Let's get into it. If you want a personalized neighborhood recommendation based on your needs, schools, walkability, commute, reach out to me directly. My information's in the link below. The call is free and I'll save you months of research. Let's start with Old Town. This is the neighborhood everyone falls in love with when they first visit Arvada. It's a walkable historic district downtown with locally owned coffee shops, restaurants, breweries, even has a farmer's market. On the weekends, there's almost always an event all the way from spring until fall. It really has a genuine sense of community. Neighbors know each other here. The homes are older bungalows, ranches, craftsman style homes, but they've been well maintained and a lot of them have really been updated thoughtfully. However, it is a little bit pricier. It's one of the more pricey pockets in Arvada. But with the historic walkable downtown and all the genuine sense of community you get, it's worth every penny. Now, school-wise, you are in the Jefferson County school system, and you do have several elementary schools right in the feeder zone that are well regarded. If school is your primary driver, and for growing families it often is, RV is where I would start to look first. Ralston Valley High School consistently performs well, and the elementary and middle schools in the feeder zone are some of the best performing schools in Jefferson County. People actually moved to this area specifically for this pipeline. My father, in fact, taught it at Skinner Middle School in Denver Public Schools for 45 years, but when he started teaching there, he moved us out so that we were actually grew up out in the Ralston Valley area. He did not want my brother and I to go to Denver Public Schools. He wanted us to go to Jeffco schools. The homes here are a mix of the 80s and 90s. Good lot sizes, mature trees, good solid builds. You're going to get a lot more bang for your buck than you would get down in Old Town. Also, this area has excellent access to Highway 93 or I-70. So if you're going to commute or you're taking the tribe up for a ski weekend, this is the place for you. The western and northern edges of Arvada have seen the most new construction in the last 10 years. So if you're looking for a more modern build with newer finishes, a 3-car garage, and an open concept, this is definitely the area that you're going to want to check out. You're going to give up the walkability of Old Town as well as the more mature neighborhood feel of Ralston Valley, but you're going to get more square footage, newer mechanicals, and generally a lower cost of maintenance for the first few years of ownership. These areas tend to also have strong HOAs with well-maintained common areas and connections to park and trails. For families with young kids, the infrastructure is phenomenal. In fact, a lot of these neighborhoods actually have little community areas, community shopping centers with grocery stores. You can go get something to eat and get the kids' shoes without ever leaving your neighborhood. North Arvada, and Lake Arbor specifically, is one of the most underrated pockets in the entire Denver metro area. Lake Arbor itself is a real lake with a golf course, community trails, and a really relaxed vibe. Home prices tend to run below the Arvada median, which means more house for your money. Now, the homes in this area tend to be more from the 60s, 70s, early 80s. Split levels, bi-levels, but most of them, or a lot of them anyway, have been really updated and thoughtfully updated. So really you're getting a lot more home without that Old Town price tag. A lot more bang for your buck. The most affordable neighborhood in Arvada. All right, that's your complete neighborhood breakdown for Arvada 2026. Which neighborhood is right for you completely depends on your priorities and what's important to you and your family. The next video I'd recommend is my complete property tour at $550,000. That way you know exactly what you can get for that amount of money in this market. The link is right below. And if you want to map out the best neighborhoods for your specific situation, school, work, budget, my information is in the link below. Let's talk. Until next time.